Bad news, Chief Hammer. Bad news is Director General Ibra. The chaps in London and Switzerland botched everything. The bankers refused them letters of credit at the last moment. All the equipment for the People's Golf Course and Recreation Center are damaged on the high sea.
Who would have believed we even ordered them in the first place?
Everything was aboard the ship in Liverpool. Now there are 5 corporations very, very upset.
The problem is that lawsuits are being filed. One by the central bank, believe
The
it
central
or not.
bank? How could they?
Even the Minister of Internal Affairs has raised a question. Who told them?
Who betrayed?
I am leaving. And I strongly advise you, take a vacation. Go to America, Canada, Brazil, Santiago de Chile. Go anywhere. Better yet, Alhaji, make a pilgrimage to Saudi Arabia.
This means I'm going to lose everything.
Yes, I'm afraid my deputy colonel said you may also have to do something at once. Better get yourself a lawyer.
Riga! Lawyer?
I don't have any money. I have never had a lot of
Then
money.
your father may need you. Please make him stay and sort this thing out.
Yes, daughter, please.
Look, this thing could be hot. But, like the bedbug told his brood, that which is hot will inevitably cool off. Never forget that. Life is full of risk. You may win 1 or 2 or lose 1 or 2, but you must never look back.
That philosophy doesn't do me much good now. Here I have my whole life spent trying to be a model civil servant.
Chief Hammer, don't just stand there speechless. We've been through this before. Remember? 5 years ago?
Look, everybody needs a long vacation anyway. You know where to reach me. I will know where to fish out the colonel, be it on the golf courses of Toronto or those of Brisbane. Have a good day.
The weakness of a rat is usually another rat.
Disaster. I was afraid this could happen. What with my signature there, I was but a sitting duck. And now I may need money that I
That
don't
man
have.
needs help immediately. He is dizzy.
To the inner room.
He just needs rest.
I just need to lie down.
I will have someone look after him.
I can't believe this. I can't. I can't even begin to blame Uncle Hummer. Though I know he now feels so bad that he got me into all this.
He was also part of the past too, in a way. Ibra, my dearest, now it is my turn and I am making a promise. I now understand everything.
If you will only try it, son. If you will only
There is always a place in the heart where love will always win in the end. Love is the only guarantee to happiness. More even than that, despite all our pretense, we the high as well as the lowly, all men born of women, we all need affection and sympathy. I know you don't often hear me talk like this, Eva, but I believe it, deep within my heart.
Indeed, you speak differently. To say that I am astonished is to put it most mildly. Come then, my wife, we still belong to each other.
Ibra, I ask your forgiveness.
That makes 2 of us. That feels good. Let's see if we can pick the thread of love once more. As for you, my daughter, my head is bowed in shame.
It's all right, Dad. I'm glad I finally found you.
Now that my family is complete, there is still the future to face. Asa, we must send for the other children so that they may come and meet their big sister. This may be the last time that the whole family is together. But what lies ahead may be more dangerous than what anyone imagines.
Not if we can help it.
Indeed, daughter of mine, well spoken. But this requires more than a daughter's goodwill.
Wazobia, sir?
Yes, may I help you with anything?
Sir, I have orders place you under arrest.
Orders?
Come with
Already?
me.
Those bastards?
Do not make
You
me
mean
say
they
any
actually
harder
want
than
to
it is.
arrest
Hold
you?
on, me.
Hold on, sir. Let me take care of this. Hold on, sir. Orders. Orders. By whose authority? The arrest warrant officer.
Who are you to question the law and the order, eh?
Barrister. Maria. B.C. Wire. At your service, officer. The arrest warrant, please. You know the law, don't you? It is all there in the statute books. Volume 24, Section 18, subsection 18 in the Criminal Code of 1965. It is all there in the fundamental rules of the land and the federal constitution, which I am sure you have read cover to cover.
Barrister.
What difference does that make?
But yes, I've thought we've met before in the case of the Kalikiri inmates versus the state.
Are you his lawyer? Are you his attorney? Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I will act as my father-in-law's defense counsel. Depend on it.
These two appear before a judge. I feel like him in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Izoko.
I have pleaded before him in the past, and I am sure I will again in the years to come. Thank you, officer. Have a nice day. That is more like it. 2 weeks, that is all we do. As for your friend, sir, the colonel and the chief, well, I happen to know a little bit about this.
You do?
Oh, well, our chamber does. Don't worry. It is a simple case of misrepresentation, deception, and malfeasance. You were duped into a conspiracy that you had no part in.
Trust him, Daddy. He knows what I told him. He knows what he's in for should let anything happen to you. Why? What about my wedding? Who's gonna walk me down the aisle?
Yes, wouldn't that be nice? Maybe then your father will start liking weddings again. After all, he has 4 more daughters to give away.
Yes, madame. Every girl needs a father.
Indeed. There is a lot to catch up on. And I must also catch up with your mother so that I may finish my apology. First, I must make peace with myself and everyone. For the family that stands together in the time of crisis is the family that goes so wrong. Where did the rain start falling?